is almost November. I'm so excited because this year we're gonna do Thanksgiving at our house. Last year we did Thanksgiving at a friend's house, and it was really, I don't know, when you have a certain way you like to do things or certain foods you like to eat on Thanksgiving, when you go to someone else's house and you have to like do it their way, it's just not, like, it's good to experience every once in a while, but I'm just so excited to be back at my house this year, doing it like our way. I don't know if you can relate. So in this plan with me, I got my November card. Ooh, my November card we're doing. And then hopefully you can see that. And then I have these super fun Thanksgiving cards that I made for prepping for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna cut these out first, okay? You can watch along as I do this. I was thinking about cutting these in advance, but I figured better to show you how easy these are to cut, right? So I made it like this on purpose because then you just have to cut them once, right? I've bought these in the past where they like didn't line up exactly, so then you had to cut all the way around, and I was like, that is, it was a pain in the butt, right? So I got these like this, or I made them like this specifically, so you can just line these suckers up. Ooh, my eyes are not so great. Okay, line these suckers up, cut them, right? And then you just cut them again. You could probably even go like this. I probably would not make the line so dark next time because I'm a little OCD about stuff. And I want to be able to like cut them and not have them be exactly, but I got this paper cutter from Walmart. It's like, hold on. It's like a cheapie, was not a lot at all. You could probably pick one up at like Michael's or something too. Okay, you can have me do one and then I'll pause the camera because I think this would be painful for somebody to watch me do all of these, right? All right, see, look, it has how many weeks prior you got to get it done, all right? And then how long it took, because I feel like this is going to be different for everybody. And then if you don't have any guests coming, you just leave this one out, right? You just don't even use it, right? And then you have it though, ready to go for next year. And again, this is the whole point of the like index card system is you set it up once. Like I always wanted to be a paper planner person, but I got really, really annoyed over how many times I had to rewrite stuff, right? Can anybody else relate to that? Like it was really, really freaking annoying of having to rewrite things all the time. So the whole point of this is, right, is you make it once. You don't have to do it again. I like to do mine on a cardstock print because then they just last a little longer even, right? As you could use on just like paper if you wanted to, but I like to doing a cardstock just because they last longer, you know? Okay, but you just cut all these bad boys out. You just cut them out like this, right? So let me pause the video. I'm gonna cut out the rest of these so you don't have to sit here and watch me cut these all out. There's a total of like 40, right? And then we're gonna put them all in the system, right? And get it all working and going so you can see how it goes. Okay, so we got all of these cut out. Week of Thanksgiving, week of Thanksgiving. These are all week of Thanksgivings. Okay, and then I have all of the other prep things, okay? And then I have November on top. All right, so we're gonna go through and do November 1st and put in here what we have going on. So I know that I'm gonna be gone the 2nd through the 6th for a writing retreat. And I got my fun little, this is all I got for Thanksgiving colors. Okay, and then I think I might need just black. Here we go. All right, and then we have, of course, Thanksgiving. Which color did we use? This one? I think Thanksgiving is on the 27th this year. Is that right? I always get it confused. Let's see. Month. It's on Thanksgiving. So 27th. Okay. And then I have a bunch of other things going on this month. So I just want to pull up those. I have, let's see. I'm just looking at my Google Calendar really fast. My husband has a lot of doctor's appointments I just want to be aware of. So he, on the 10th, has an MRI. The kids start wrestling. He has, we're gonna just call it a procedure because I don't know if he wants the internet knowing what's wrong with him. But it's crazy. My husband's lost 30 pounds in like 3 weeks, and it's not even like on purpose. He did it by accident. Wouldn't that be lovely to do that? All right, so that's it. So this is, I actually don't like this Monday start. I don't think I'm gonna do it next month. I keep messing it up. So this is when the kids are off from school. Off. Okay, so let's just finish zesting this up. Stuff that's like not a big deal. I kind of, doesn't take all day. I kind of just underline these ones because it's like all day. That's why I highlight them. I don't know. This color looks exactly like the other color. Do MRI, procedure, haircuts. Thanksgiving. Kids are off. Oh, there we go. That's very orange. Okay. And then the beauty of this pen I used is it's erasable. So I'm going to get rid of this and redo it in black. I thought it'd be fun, but I think I just like the black better. Okay, there we go. Now, what I'd like to put on here, when I was really focusing on losing weight, then I would put like my goal weight for the month of what I wanted to get down to. And then I would sort of break it down backwards of like, by this day, I need to be this much. And by this day, I need to be this much. And this day, and I would just kind of incrementally shrink it down. I'm currently at my goal weight, so I don't need to worry about my goal weight this month. But so instead, I'm going to kind of just put my other big important goals this month. So my big important goals this month is book 7 is coming out. Okay. Falling for the Billionaire Race Car Driver, if anyone's interested. I write romance novels. So book 7's coming out, and then launching of the Index Club, which basically is a $7 a month membership that I'm putting together with all of my cards, all of my decks, and we have a theme every month where you get a new deck of cards, and I teach you like a system that I use in my house to make life super simple so that we can spend less time doing house stuff and more time doing fun stuff. So I'm just going to now put this fun stuff everywhere. This is kind of like where you pull out your, almost like what you would probably do like in your monthly spread to decorate it. But I just do it this way because then it's really simple. It does not take a lot of work to just do such a small little space. This part obviously is like totally optional. You don't have to do this part. I just like doing it so it's fun. And the kids, they use my card box so as well. So I think it just kind of makes it fun for them when they see this card. Okay, so if the sticker goes over the edge, I just flip her over and I grab my scissors and I just cut them off. Okay. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? All right, so now we're gonna pull this bad boy out and I'm gonna put him in November. So he's going on, this one's going November 1st, okay? I'm probably gonna leave it out just to be able to put all of these Thanksgiving cards in. Now, because I have 2 sets of these, I'm going to move one of these, like move these back here since Thanksgiving goes all the way until, not until the 27th. So this will help me. And I'm super excited. I just got my new dividers back from my graphic designer. And she did really, really awesome work. I'm excited to switch these out. I'm gonna switch these out, I think, next month. Go. Okay. So now I can take these, right? And I can put these where they go. So if I'm not doing one, then we're just gonna save it in the back for future, okay? So check your servingware and tableware, platters, dishes, baby. Okay, so this one I definitely need to do because we just moved and I don't even know where half my stuff is. Let me get a little sip of iced coffee. Okay, I don't even know where half my stuff is. So this is supposed to be, it says right here, 3 weeks prior. So that would be 1, 2, 3, the week of the 6th. I'm not gonna probably do this on a Thursday and I'm gonna be gone the week of the 3rd. Can you see that? I'm not gonna do it on the 6th because that's a Thursday. I'm gonna be gone the week of the 3rd. So it's gonna happen on this weekend, the 8th, okay? So let's put these right here. So this is happening on the 8th. I'm not having any guests this year. So I'm just gonna throw those bad boys in the back for now. Decide your menu, yep. Assign dishes, nope. Plan table seating, don't need to do that because there's only so many of us. Take inventory of linens, napkins, and candles. I don't know if I have a tablecloth or if I want to get a new one. So I'm going to keep it, but order or reserve your turkey. Probably need to do that. Deep clean the kitchen. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Deep clean dining room and kitchen. I will keep that one. Create a grocery list. Definitely. Plan any decor or centerpiece ideas. For sure. Check the pantry. Yes. And now we're 1 to 2 weeks prior. Okay, so 1 to 2 weeks prior is going to be the 8th. Or no, sorry, the 15th. So here we are on the 15th. Buy non-perishables. Clean out the fridge because I'm actually glad I made these because I can't tell you how many years it was time to take the turkey and like put it in the fridge to defrost and there was no space. So we were like eating a bunch of random stuff just because we had to make space for the turkey. Let's put that one there. Borrow any rented, okay, we're not renting anything. Put that one there. Maybe, sure. I will not have a playlist. We're not that fancy, but I figured some people might be. Sure. Set up a kids craft or activity station. And I only have my kids, so we don't need that. All right, so the weekend prior, we need to buy perishables. So the weekend prior is gonna be the 22nd. So that's where this one's gonna go. Make and freeze any casserole rolls or soups. Yep. Set up a beverage or coffee station. I don't really need that. It's just gonna be us. Prep pie dough or cookie dough and freeze. Never thought to do that in advance. Wash and label all serving dishes. Yes. Prepare and make ahead dishes. So yes, this would be the week of. So this would be on the 26th, most likely. Okay, so 26th. Chop and store veggies, yep. Set the table. We can't do this because the dining table is the same table we always eat at. So I'm just gonna put that one away. Or actually, I'm gonna set the table and put it on the 27th. So that way my daughter does it. Okay, defrost the turkey 1 day per 4 to 5 pounds. So I'm gonna put this one on the 5th, 25th, Tuesday, because I have forgotten a couple times to do this. Print out or write your cooking. Okay, so let's do that on the 20. We're gonna probably do it on the 23rd because I'm gonna have a busy week. Short weeks are always so busy. Does anyone else feel like that? Like whenever, I'm gonna put this one on the 23rd too. Chill drinks and prep ice bucket. Nope. Make coffee. Nope. Prep and roast the turkey. Okay, yep. We need that. We're gonna need that. This one's, I'm so glad this is in here because I always forget the rolls. We'll like sit down and then my husband will be like, what about the rolls? I'm like, oh yeah, shoot. Okay. There's no guess. Yes. Yeah. Oh, good reminder. Load the dishwasher and do a quick tidy up. Yes, please. We're not lighting candles and starting any music. Well, we might light candles because I'm a candle connoisseur. Store lifters, yes. Yes. Okay. And then I have some extras that are just blanks, right? So I put these in here. So in case you have something unique that you like to do, like maybe you want your kids to do an arts and crafts for the table prior, then you can make like a little arts and craft one. It's blank, so you can see where you want to do it in preparation, how long it would take. So I'm gonna throw all these blanks back here for next year. And then what's beautiful is when all these flip, like following the planner system, when all these flip, November will be sitting back here, right? And I'm just gonna take all these Thanksgiving cards, throw them in November, and then we're ready to go for next year. I don't have to do it again. Like I was saying earlier, like the hardest part for me with using a planner was the rewriting. My brain was just like, cannot compute. Why are we rewriting this same stuff every single week, every single month, every year, right? So this guy, he'll go here for the first, so he's ready to go. And then that's it. We're done. We're off to the races. We're keeping it super simple, and we're ready and prepped to have an awesome Thanksgiving.